Welcome back to another round of news. Thanks for coming back if you're a returning viewer, and hopefully this video won't have too much dog barking in the background. I closed the window this time, so hopefully we'll be good. Alright, now let's get things started with number one. Earth Defense Force, Iron Rain is awesome. And this is from Kotor. Quote, "For years the Earth Defense Force games have been compared to B-films. They're fun, campy, and gleefully stupid. The newly announced Earth Defense Force Iron Rain, however, is bringing some big changes to the series. Less stupid and more scary. There are still giant bugs, but Iron Rain has a sense of dread that is much more palatable than in previous entries, which instead reveled in a pure spectacle." Now, after watching his gameplay video, it's really stirred my curiosity finally towards the Earth Defense Force games. They've always seemed kind of fun, in that mindless shooter kind of way, but this one actually looks like it's going to be intense. The reporter is right, now that there's a reload system that takes a little while to reload weapons in between these insects trying to get you, and they're trying harder now than ever to try to get you, it does create a sense of dread, and you're on the edge. It looks like it will be incredibly fun, but I just wish it would come to Nintendo Switch. And I know that's what every Switch owner says, but it's true, and it probably won't be the last time I say something like that. Next item on the list, Fire Emblem Heroes, Introduction Number 4 by Gematsu. Quote, "Koei Tecmo has released the 4th trailer in its series of hero introduction trailers from Fire Emblem Warriors. The 4th trailer features the following characters: Marth, Keita, Tiki, Lyn, Celica, Xion, and Liana. I'm sorry if I butchered those names. I am a newbie at Fire Emblem. I don't think there's really much to say here. I'm just glad that they're adding more characters to the roster, and I don't think my hype meter can go up much higher than it already is at. I love Fire Emblem. Well, I'm a noob, so I love Fire Emblem Fates, which I know a lot of people don't like, and I love Muzu games, and bringing those two together, it's going to be a damn good time. Next on the list is Fire Emblem Warriors DLC dated and priced for North America, and this is also by Gematsu. Nintendo has announced their release window and prices for Fire Emblem Warriors DLC for North America. The season pass is available October 20th for $19.99, which is a little cheaper than I thought it'd be. The first DLC pack will be released in December 2017 for $8.99, again a little cheaper than I predicted, and this is if you don't get the season pass. And this first DLC pack will be inspired by Fire Emblem Fates. DLC pack number 2 will be released in February 2018, which is about what I thought it would be, for $8.99 without the season pass, and will be inspired by Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. And last but not least, in March of 2018, which is not very long at all, we'll bring DLC Pack 3, and that will be inspired by Fire Emblem Awakening. I'm very interested to see what kind of characters they bring into these packs, and how many extra characters they'll bring for these price points. I hate DLC, but I might just get this season pass. I can show you guys if it's even worth it, and if there are characters in there that you would actually want to play as. Stay tuned for that in December, February, and March. Last article on the list, and this is an interesting one. Star Wars KOTOR 3 Hopes Kept Alive by Obsidian. And this is from NSC A Voice. I've never even heard of this site before, so be prepared for this. Quote, "Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic was an instant hit back in the days, and it didn't take long for the original game to get a sequel. But following Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, things went shockingly quiet, with no signs of Knights of the Old Republic 3 getting produced. KOTOR 3 is something many gamers would love to see happen, and their wish may just come true. New signs of KOTOR 3's coming have surfaced online, and they have restored hope for the game to get produced. The developer of KOTOR 2, Obsidian, was loud in sharing that they are currently working on a massive IP, and this is considered a major sign of KOTOR 3 to be in the works. Some would say that Obsidian is actually handling another Fallout spinoff, but last month saw the game developer denying these allegations. KOTOR 3's hopes were then strengthened after Obsidian used Star Wars as a subject in the recent game engine demonstration. The demonstration can be seen below, and it may just be the biggest indication of Knights of the Old Republic 3. The demonstration can be seen below, and it may just be the biggest indication on Knights of the Old Republic 3. What do you think? Well, this is what I think. I really hate articles like this. The person even said that it was just a demonstration. The devs said on their little page that they have linked in a video, in their video, not mine, that it's just a fan project and just a way for them to learn Unreal Engine 4. So if you see anybody else claiming that Obsidian is making Kotor 3, keep two things in mind. That number one, this was just a personal project, or a fun personal project in their words. And two, EA holds the exclusive rights to making Star Wars games for several more years. I think 6 or 7 years to be more exact. So tell me what you guys think down below. Do you think that this is an indication that Kotor 3 is being made? As I said, I don't think so, simply because of the fact that even EA has the exclusive rights to it. And as far as I know, they don't contract their games out to other companies. So, I mean, it could be true. I'd be happy if it's true, as Kotor 2 was my favorite Star Wars game of all time. I know it's not a very popular opinion, but for me, Kotor 2, it had the story, it had the dark atmosphere, the gray areas, the amazing characters, especially in Korea. I think Kotor 2 is best. And I would love for Obsidian to make another Star Wars game, because I personally think that they're just incredible at making games, despite how buggy they can be. But I think their games are only buggy because they don't get very much development time. But tell me what you guys think down below. Which Kotor is your favorite? Hopefully you say Kotor 2. If not, I understand. It's unpopular. Make sure you like and subscribe down below as well. Share the video with your friends. Get the word out so people know that Kotor 3 is 9 times out of 10 not in development by Obsidian right now. Thanks for watching. Make sure you come back again for the next video, which will probably be out later today. And I'll catch you later.